For this content, please watch. You don't need to be a startup founder, an entrepreneur, an investor to actually get this. This particular report by Briter Intelligence give us a perspective in exactly where investors put their money, what they invest in, and also where exactly the ecosystem is headed towards. Just in case if you ever decide to want to invest, you have a good idea what exactly these particular individuals or these particular firms, investors are actually looking out for. Now, this particular report by Brighters Intelligence give a good perspective. It reads, African companies disclosed 3.8 billion in funding in 2025. The Big Four raised the most funding. South Africa 32%, Kenya 29%, Egypt 15%, and Nigeria 8%. Nigeria recorded its lowest funding shares since 2019, but the highest number of deals in 2025, which is actually one of the things that still drew my attention because what exactly do you mean? We are the most populous country, still doesn't give us the guarantee that will actually be the ones being funded the most because again there are a lot of things that investors are looking out for. Also, fintech and digital financial services remain the most funded sector by value and deal count, while climate focused solutions recorded the fastest growth, raising more than three times their 2024 total. Now, solar energy was top funded category in 2025, reflecting increased investor focus on infrastructure like clean tech models with predictive returns. AI emerged as one of the most closely watched areas of new technologies, with activity largely concentrated in applied use cases rather than deep R&D. Based on this report, it's clear that research and development is suffering. Investors, please, I'm pleading with you guys. We really need for investment to come in heavily when it comes to research and development so that long-term play of what the ecosystem would look like would definitely be shaped early and shaped solidly. Now, one of the key things to actually notice is the fact that a good number of investors will always look out for spaces that would actually give them a very profitable return. But I'll still stand on the ground that we need funding when it comes to research and development. And I really hope that it can even be a joint venture between government and even say private firms to actually run this through somehow, somewhat. Now, those were the topic insights for me. If you want to read more on the particular report, here's a link. Please go through it, read it for yourself, understand it. By the way, shout out to the entire team at Brighters Intelligence for actually putting this particular report together that has to do with the African Investment Report for 2025. And I look forward to more of these reports and actually sharing them with you. Do mention.